May profits be upon you. Welcome to another weekly market forecast. Today is Sunday, the 7th, and we're going to take a look at the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ. All right, we're looking at the NASDAQ futures just so that you know. All right, the NASDAQ futures is regulated. All right, regulated so everybody who trades the futures gets the same price, unlike the CFDs, where you have different brokers who have different spreads, who have different levels, and they're not all exactly the same. Uh, I'll stay with futures, but if you look at it next to a futures chart, a CFD chart, you'll see that it looks pretty much the same, anyways. All right, so you can follow along. All right, here we go. Monthly, what do we see? It's bullish. That's it. Anything else? Any other questions? All right, we have a break of market structure to the upside here. Prices trading comfortably above that high. All right, all-time high. Let's make sure we understand that. All right. So we are bullish now. I'm marking the old all-time high, and we have a new all-time high up here. Okay, and I also want to mark this bullish fair value gap. When you have a displacement that is untouched, that means price, when it does come back here, it may find support for higher prices. Got it. All right, it could use that as a launching pad. All right, now if it's an uptrend market, if it's a bullish market, it'll use this candle. It'll use that candle as support. So we may see a wick through the fair value gap, and we might see a wick up. But this month got a long time to play out, man. We're only just beginning. Okay, let's go to the weekly. All right. We know all of this. Sorry. We know all of that. Just that. Boom. Wow. What's really going on here? I can't get it. All right. Thank you. All right. So on the weekly, for God's sakes. All right. For weekly. All right. We have a bullish fair value gap that was never needed to be touched, apparently. We have a lot of liquidity under this low right here. All right. That there are relative equal lows down there. And that's gonna draw a price. That's gonna be a nice draw on the market. Okay. Now we get up here, what do we see? I want you to notice this. All right. We have this high being broken from 2 weeks ago. Hello. All right. Let's mark it red. We have that high being broken. We have the low being traded through. Come on, governor. What are you doing there? All right, I'll just draw another one. All right. So what does that mean? This is an outside bar, the opposite of an inside bar, but this is an outside bar. How do you trade that? All right. You trade in the way of the close. All right. And this pertains to the next candle. So I want to take a bullish bias on this, because even though it closed within the range of the previous candle, it took out the low and the high. All right, and it closed bullish. So I like to trade towards this high. This becomes my drawing liquidity. All right. Now you might say that has nothing to do. That whole thing you just explained has nothing to do with ICT and smart money concepts. No, it doesn't. Inside bars, outside bars, all that kind of stuff. No, I just know that these things tend to work out. All right. I'm just adding it in. I don't know what to tell you. All right. But I like this setup here because I think it is bullish. Price reached down here for some reason to sweep that low. All right, we swept sell side liquidity, pushed higher, took out the high of the previous week, and then closed back within below that low. Below that high. thinking that we're going to trade towards this high. That's all. That's all there is to it. If we go to the daily, don't shoot me now. All right. Just I'm an experienced guy, man. I'm going to use some stuff that I picked up along the way. All right. But you understand ICT concepts are the main thing that I keep in mind. All right. Now, again, we have a draw on liquidity here. These relative equal lows here. All right, let me illustrate it. We have these relative equal lows here. We have the fair value gap that has never been tapped. All right. This is a perfect setup to draw price down into this fair value gap in order to seek the sell side liquidity and then mitigate this the fair value gap and rebalance that which is imbalanced. All right. You can see we have this imbalance candle here. All right. And you can see the opening candle for this week is already trading up with a wick below it, already trading up towards that high. All right. I think there is a high probability that we may see another all-time high because of the way it is drawn up here. I think we'll see it before the CPI data comes out on Thursday. Be careful of that day now. Keep it on your calendar. But I have a bullish bias towards this for this market. If we get above this high here, we get above this high and reach that high, I would like to see the market use this as support for higher prices. I would like to see the market open up a fair value gap somewhere around here so that when we get past it, we can use it to ultimately make the all-time high. I do not see a reason right now to take shorts at all. Okay, that's my analysis. That's what I'm sticking to. And I will see you in the next video. And if you like what I put out there, make sure you hit the boost button and hit the like button and leave a comment. I would love to hear from you and get your opinion on this. All right. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.